how to be happy all the time, no matter what. Hate to bust your bubble, it's just not gonna happen. I mean, it doesn't exist. But I can tell you on how to be happy most of the time, and really how to be happy when you're not putting on a show or putting on face for somebody else, being who you are really not. In other words, it's easy to be happy around other people. I find it very easy to be happy in a setting when I'm with my wife at a basketball game watching my kids play ball. It's easy to put on that persona in front of family, friends, neighbors, when you're at a social gathering, at a restaurant, that all things are well. But how are you gonna be happy when you're not around friends? When you're by yourself in those dark moments, when the demons of life seem to surround you and attack you at all three fronts at the same time? The first thing we need to do is to recognize that we're not alone in having those feelings of being depressed or experiencing unhappy thoughts. So it's okay to not be happy all the time. But how do you get out of that? How do you try and be happy most of the time? Or how do you try and be really who you are when you're alone, to marinate with who you are when you're not alone? Because again, it's easy to be happy when you're with people. What about when you're not with people? When you're by yourself, or when you're experiencing thoughts of depression, doubt, fear, or even, dare I say this, suicide? That's gotta be tough. And there are a lot of people watching this video that have thought about taking their life. So how do you get over that? I don't know that I have the answer, but I got some things that have helped me. So I just admitted something to you right now in the video, because I can't share with you unless I've experienced that myself. So I almost don't even like to talk about that. How do you overcome that and experience happiness? Here's number one, first principle. It's gonna come up big on your screen right now. Hope you guys can read this text. Focus on what's going well for you, not on what's going poor for you. Focus on what you have, not on what you've lost. So you can look at my body, here, look close. I have lost 95% of my body. I mean, it's gone. I can't feel my feet. The legs are numb. The midsection of my body is completely numb. The muscles that I use to cough or to sneeze, they're gone. 2 out of my 3 chest muscles, they're not there. The only chest muscle that I have is what allows me to use my diaphragm to do this, to breathe. It's the only muscle I have. Thank God for that. I mean, I'm really glad that I don't have to have a machine doing that. That's part of the mess. And my hands, gone. Forearms, gone. The movement that you're seeing right now, the movement is just shoulders and a little bit of bicep. Triceps are gone. So I've lost 95% of my body. So here's the message. Here's how to be happy most of the time. I can focus on the 95% that I've lost and be completely miserable, which I've done, or I can focus on the 5% that I still have. And I have found with that, not only am I more happy, but I'm more successful, more productive, more efficient. My wife is happy, more successful, more efficient, more productive. My kids are more happy when I focus on what I have instead of what I've lost.